All right, y'all. So I'm a little embarrassed. The video that I made originally apparently just stayed on one screen. So I'm going to try this again, and hopefully you'll be able to see along with me some of the things that I'm doing to create in Google Slides. So one of the things that I have seen students do in the past, and that's totally fine, is to just type in Google Slides in the browser. That'll take you there. You'll go into Google Slides. Okay. I do want to share with you another way that you can do that, and that is by clicking on the little bar. So if you're signed into Google, you should see the little dots. If you click on the dots, that's all of the Google apps that you've added. And I want to show you the Drive. Okay, so the Google Drive, this is my personal account. Let me go into my teacher account, not my son's account. So Google Drive is basically like your file cabinet. So you're going to become familiar with that. Anything that you do in a Google Doc or Google Slide or Google Form or what have you gets shared and gets saved, not shared, but saved in your Drive. Okay. So if you're ever trying to navigate something and you're like, I know I did that, I just don't know where it is, always go to your Drive. Okay. So you can go to New and you can go to Google Slides from there. If you're navigating in the 6-word memoir presentation, the other thing that you can do quickly and easily is just go to File and hit New, and you can get a new presentation that way. Okay, so once you're in your presentation, the very first thing that I would like you to do is to change the title. Okay, so I'm going to change this to my last name. And the assignment, title, sorry if I can backspace here. All right. The reason that it's really important for you to change the title is because otherwise everything just gets untitled and it's really hard to search in your Drive, okay? So here's what you get. Remember that your 6-word memoir is either going to be life-specific or pandemic-specific. So once you've gotten your 6 words and you're ready to construct and get it together, I'm going to close out the themes because that's not what I'm working with. And I'm going to just go ahead and click off and delete these title boxes so that I can have a blank space to work with. So I already have my image selected. So I've copied that from the internet, and I'm just going to paste that in, okay? I don't want the white background because that's bland, so I'm going to change the color of the background by just clicking on the white space. So then you go up to the bar where it says background, and you can change the color to something that you like. I'm going to go with purple because that fits, okay? And then I'm going to add a text box for my 6 words. So right here on that same bar is a box that says text box. So I'm going to drag that down and kind of format that where I want it. So you get default ugly Arial. You want to change that. So Google has a ton of options for fonts. If you don't have this many on yours, then take a moment and go through and add them. Once you add them, they're there, so you don't have to worry about ever trying to go back through and find them. But this is an important element of design, and again, since we're talking about symbolism of colors and symbolism of words and kind of all the things that help me complete the dots or connect the dots for you, then this is one of those important things, right? So I've already got my fonts. You can see that there's tons on here that you could choose. I've already got a font in mind. So I'm gonna go to the one that I would like. Okay, and then I'm going to increase the size. Okay, my video is going to end, so I'm just going to quickly copy and paste this over. All right, and then change your formatting, submit it in Canvas, or share. Let me know if you have questions.